Everyone told him life was a race, so he ran, and ran, and ran. But what if the people he was trying to outrun were never even running with him? This is the story of Aarav and the race that no one won. Aarav was 19, a quiet boy from a small town, talented, curious, kind, but everywhere he looked, someone was doing better. His cousin just got placed in a big tech company. His classmate had 1 million followers. His neighbor's son bought a car with his startup money. And then came the comparisons. Look at your friend. Why can't you be like him? Don't you want to be successful too? First, Aarav ignored it. Then he couldn't. One morning, his grandfather gave him a sealed envelope. Inside was a single line: "The great race, outrun everyone, and all your dreams will come true." His heart raced. Felt like a sign, a challenge, a test. Without thinking twice, he packed his bag and followed the directions scribbled on the back. The trail led him deep into a forest. There was a clear path ahead, long, winding, quiet. "I'll outrun them all," he thought. "My cousin, my classmates, that guy on Instagram. All of them." The path was endless, but he ran anyway, mile after mile, hour after hour. He pushed harder, imagining the finish line. But every time he thought he was close, the road twisted, bent, and brought him right back to the beginning. Again he ran, and again he lost track of time. His body ached. His breath grew heavy. He screamed into the trees, "Where are they? Why can't I win?" And then he saw someone, an old man sitting peacefully under a tree, with a pot of water beside him. The man looked up and smiled. "Why are you running so hard, son?" Aarav, exhausted and confused, said, "I was told, if I run faster than everyone, I'll get everything I ever wanted. But I've seen no one, and I've gotten nowhere." The old man laughed gently. "There's no one else on this path but you. The more you try to outrun others, the more lost you become. You don't need to run faster. You just need to stop and look around." So Aarav sat down. For the first time, he was still. He heard birds. He saw sunlight streaming through the trees. He watched ants walk in a line. He noticed his breath. And then, something inside him shifted. He picked up a stick, drew shapes in the dirt, wrote a poem in his notebook, smiled at the simplicity of the moment. He wasn't ahead. He wasn't behind. He was simply here. Later that evening, Aarav walked back home. Not as a winner, not as a loser, but as himself. His grandfather was sitting on the veranda, sipping tea, just like every evening. "Did you win the race?" Aarav smiled and replied, "Yes, I stopped running." His grandfather said, "You had to run in circles to learn how to be still. I just gave you a little push." Aarav sat beside him. No words, no race, just silence. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Lumina Zing for more inspiring contents.